I love this smoothie because it's so hydrating and full of vitamins, which makes it really good for your skin. Now in your blender, I'm using a high-speed one, you're gonna add in your baby spinach, some cucumber, fresh pineapple. You can use frozen if you like. I'll just kind of give it a smoother texture at the end. A very ripe banana. Peel that up and throw that right into your blender, and even if there's some brown spots, it's fine. It's going to be extra sweet in your smoothie. And then of course I'm going to add in a few tablespoons of Manitoba Harvest hemp hearts, and these are just full of protein, healthy fats, and just really, really good for you. And then I'm going to top it off with some liquid. I'm using some unsweetened almond milk, but you can use any nut milk that you like, or water if you prefer, and a couple of ice cubes. Go ahead, throw on the lid, and get blending until your smoothie is nice and smooth and just at the consistency that you'd like. Don't forget to head over to my blog, healthnutnutrition.ca, for the full recipe of all 3 smoothies that are featured in this video. You can go there, print it, bookmark it, share it with a friend. I love storing my smoothies in just a glass mason jar because not only does it look cooler, but it's also just a great way to take your smoothie with you on the go. You just screw on the lid and it's ready to take wherever you're going for that day. I hope you guys enjoy the smoothie, and let's get on to smoothie number 2. Now the second smoothie I'm going to be making is my chocolate peanut butter raspberry smoothie. Yes, it's as delicious as it sounds. It's basically a dessert in a smoothie. You're going to throw in some frozen raspberries, a very ripe banana, some natural peanut butter. I love this one that has a touch of sea salt in it. If you can't find one with sea salt, you can of course just add a pinch of sea salt to your smoothie. Then I'm adding Manitoba Harvest Hemp Pro 70 chocolate protein powder. It's super smooth, so it's not grainy like some other hemp protein powders, and it works great in this recipe. I'm gonna add some cacao nibs, which is basically raw, unrefined chocolate, and some coconut milk. You can use either can or carton. If you want a thicker texture, use the can, or if you want a smoother one, use the carton. And I'm going to add a couple ice cubes, throw on the lid, and blend everything up. This smoothie is a great post-workout snack to have. It's also just great to have kind of in that midday slump when you're craving something sweet and indulgent. This is definitely a great snack to have to satisfy that chocolate craving. The third smoothie I'm going to be making is this mango orange turmeric smoothie, or what I like to call sunshine in a glass. It's amazing to have first thing in the morning. It's going to really energize you and wake you up with all the flavors. It's just amazing. You'll need some fresh or frozen mango, one blood orange. If you can't find this one, then you can just use regular orange as well. Another very ripe banana. We're using a lot of bananas today because they just make every smoothie amazing. Some lemon juice, and this really kicks up the flavors in the smoothie, and it's just really good for your digestion and just to wake you up. Next, I'm adding the superfood turmeric root, which if you can't find fresh turmeric root, you can go ahead and use the powder. Then I'm adding some Manitoba Harvest hemp hearts for some extra protein and omegas. Some carrots, which you might think is a little weird, but trust me, it's going to be great. And then of course some almond milk and a couple of ice cubes if you're not using frozen fruit. Throw on the lid, blend it all up. Throw it in a glass, and that's how you make this mango orange turmeric smoothie. I love the color of this one, and the flavors are just really unique, and like I said, very energizing and the perfect one to have first thing in the morning.